Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Celestial Rhythms. Imagine this. You're walking down a quiet street and suddenly a feather floats down and lands at your feet. Or maybe out of nowhere, you keep seeing the same sequence of numbers, 1111, 222, 777. Perhaps your gut told you not to take a certain job, and later you find out that it was a toxic workplace. These moments aren't mere coincidences. They're whispers from the universe, guiding you on your divine path. You see, chosen ones, your journey is unlike any other. You're here to fulfill a higher purpose, to bring light where there is darkness, and to inspire transformation in the lives of others. But sometimes the signs that the universe sends to guide us are subtle, easily missed, or even ignored because of doubt or distraction. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. The signs from the universe that you simply cannot afford to overlook. Before we get started, take a moment to hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to join our ever-growing community of spiritual seekers. Together, we're unlocking the mysteries of life and stepping into our divine destinies. Now let's uncover the signs you need to stop ignoring. Sign 1, repeating numbers, angel numbers. The universe has a fascinating way of communicating with us, often through numbers. Have you ever noticed certain numbers repeating in your life? Maybe you spot 111, 333, or 555 constantly. It's not just a coincidence. These angel numbers carry unique vibrations and specific messages designed to guide your journey and offer insight into your spiritual path. Let's break down what these numbers might mean for you. 111. This number is all about alignment. When you see 111, it's a sign that your thoughts are beginning to manifest rapidly. The universe is giving you a gentle nudge to pay close attention to your inner dialogue, as what you think about consistently is coming to fruition. It's an invitation to be mindful of your intentions and focus on the positive, as your thoughts are powerful at this moment. 333. This angel number encourages you to embrace your spiritual gifts. Seeing 333 is a divine message that you are being supported by higher energies, offering protection and guidance. It's a reminder that you're not alone in your journey and that your intuition is being strengthened. Trust yourself and the abilities you have within, as they will help you navigate the path ahead. 555. Big changes are on the horizon when you see 555. This number is often a sign that a transformation is near and the universe is preparing you for a new chapter in your life. Embrace the unknown and understand that these shifts, while sometimes unsettling, are aligned with your highest good. Next time you see one of these numbers, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself what was happening in your life at that time. What were you thinking or feeling? The answer may offer insight into the direction your life is meant to take next. Sign 2. Unshakable intuition. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull at a certain decision or direction, as though something deep inside you is guiding you? That's your intuition, your direct line to divine guidance. As a chosen one, this inner compass is not only strong but also heightened. It's the universe's way of communicating with you, steering you away from danger and toward opportunities that align with your divine purpose. Ignoring it often leads to unnecessary struggle, confusion, and missed chances. Think of your intuition as a superpower, one that's always trying to protect you and help you grow. It's like a whisper in your soul, an inner nudge that gently steers you in the right direction. For example, a viewer shared a personal story of how they ignored their gut feeling to end a toxic relationship. They rationalized staying, thinking it was just a phase. Months later, they discovered betrayal and heartbreak, an outcome they could have avoided had they trusted their inner voice. The powerful truth here is that your intuition doesn't lie. It's not based on logic or what others think. It's a divine signal that transcends the ordinary. It may not always make sense on paper, but there's always a deeper truth beneath it. Think about those times when you've avoided a risky situation without fully knowing why, only to find out later it was a blessing in disguise. So next time your intuition speaks up, trust it. Even if it goes against logic, the universe is aligning with you, and your inner voice is the guide to your higher purpose. By listening to it, you not only avoid unnecessary pain, but also attract the blessings that are meant for you. Sign 3. Synchronicities are often described as magical meant-to-be moments that feel too perfectly timed to be just coincidences. These are the experiences when everything seems to align effortlessly, almost as if the universe itself is sending you a sign. Picture this. You're thinking about an old friend and within minutes they call you. Or perhaps you're contemplating a life decision and suddenly a book, a conversation, and even a YouTube video seem to deliver the same exact message, urging you in a particular direction. At the heart of synchronicity is the idea that these experiences are not random. In fact, they can be seen as breadcrumbs left by the universe, guiding you toward your higher purpose. Renowned Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, who coined the term synchronicity, believed that these events are deeply meaningful connections between the inner world of your thoughts and the outer world of external events. It's as though the universe is speaking directly to you, confirming that you're on the right path. The key to understanding synchronicities is to be present and aware. When they happen, don't brush them off as coincidences. Take a moment to reflect. What are they trying to tell you? Is there a message or an opportunity that you're meant to explore? These experiences are often more than just random occurrences. They're invitations to trust the journey you're on and to follow the signs the universe is laying before you. Embrace the power of synchronicity in your life. The more you recognize these patterns, the more you'll find yourself tuned into the rhythm of the universe, effortlessly walking the path that leads to your destiny. Sign 4. Dreams that stick with you. Dreams have long been seen as more than just random bursts of imagination. Many believe they are a powerful medium through which the universe communicates, providing insight into our subconscious mind, life's purpose, and unresolved emotions. If you've had vivid dreams that linger in your mind long after you've woken up, it's time to pay attention. These dreams may hold profound messages. For instance, a chosen one once had a dream of a bird flying freely after being trapped in a cage. This imagery was not a random occurrence. It symbolized freedom, release, and transformation. In waking life, the chosen one soon realized they were stuck in a toxic job, feeling confined and unfulfilled, much like the bird in the cage. The dream became a turning point. Recognizing the symbolic message, they bravely left the job, ultimately finding freedom and fulfillment in a new career. Symbols like birds, cages, or recurring people often appear in dreams, and their significance is rarely random. Bird, for example, may represent the longing for freedom, while the cage could symbolize limitations, fears, or even external pressures. Recurring themes are often signals from the subconscious, urging you to take action, make a change, or reflect on unresolved issues. Maybe you've dreamed of running from something or meeting the same person in different scenarios. These could be clues about challenges you need to face or relationships that need healing. Next time you wake up from a vivid dream, take a moment to reflect. Journal your feelings, the images, and the symbols, and see how they may connect to your waking life. Your dreams may just be the key to unlocking your true power. Feeling out of place as a chosen one, you may often feel like an outsider, struggling to fit into societal norms or the expectations placed upon you. You might be labeled as too sensitive or too different by those around you. This feeling of not quite belonging is not a flaw. It's a sign of your unique mission. The universe often sets apart those who are destined for something greater, preparing them for a higher calling. The pressure you feel isn't meant to break you. Rather, it's a refining process. Think of diamonds. They are formed under intense heat and pressure, and over time, they become one of the most sought-after and resilient materials on Earth. Your distinctiveness is the pressure that shapes you into something extraordinary. The challenges and hardships you face are like the heat that molds your spirit, building strength, wisdom, and insight along the way. Embrace your uniqueness, because it is not a burden. It is your superpower. The very qualities that make you feel different are what allow you to stand out in the world. You are meant to shine, to guide others who may also feel misunderstood. Your sensitivity, empathy, and intuition allow you to connect deeply with those around you, offering healing, understanding, and wisdom that many others cannot. Rather than seeing yourself as isolated or misfit, recognize that your purpose is to be a beacon of light. You are meant to inspire, uplift, and guide others on their journeys. Your difference is what makes you extraordinary. So stand tall, embrace your uniqueness, and remember that being chosen is a gift, not a burden. Sign 6. Unexplained delays. Ever felt like something you wanted was just out of reach? Maybe you were passed over for a promotion, or a relationship didn't work out the way you hoped. It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you that these delays aren't punishments? They're divine redirections. The universe has a way of guiding us, even when we can't see the full picture. Think of it this way. There's a reason certain blessings don't come when we expect them. Sometimes it's because we need to grow first. For example, maybe you were waiting for that promotion, but then you faced an unexpected challenge that helped you develop new skills. In hindsight, the challenge made you more prepared for a bigger opportunity that came later, one you wouldn't have been ready for before. These delays are part of the divine timing at play. The universe knows exactly when we're truly ready to receive the blessings meant for us, and sometimes that means waiting a little longer. It's like planting a seed and allowing it time to grow. If you pull it up too soon, you won't get to enjoy its full potential. Reflect on your own life. Think back to times when you felt frustrated by a delay, only to later realize it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe a relationship ended, and it hurt at the time, but it made room for someone who was more aligned with your path. Or perhaps a job didn't come through, but that setback led you to an even better career move. In those moments, patience and trust in divine timing are key. Encourage the redirection. The universe has a bigger plan for you than you might realize. Sign 7. Sudden loss or change. Losses and sudden changes can shake us to our core, whether it's the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, or an unexpected life event. These moments can leave us feeling helpless. But in the grand scheme of the universe, such changes often serve as catalysts for profound personal growth. Think of it like pruning a tree. While it may seem harsh to cut away branches, this act of removal actually encourages healthier growth in the long term. The same principle applies to our lives. When something is taken away, the universe is not punishing us, but rather creating space for something better, something that aligns more closely with our true potential. We can compare this to a garden. If we keep growing the same plants without removing the ones that are no longer serving us, the soil becomes overcrowded, leaving little room for new, vibrant life to flourish. So, when the universe removes something from your life, it's essentially making room for new opportunities, relationships, or experiences that will elevate you. Instead of fixating on the loss, ask yourself, what is the universe making room for in my life? This shift in perspective allows us to see change not as a setback, but as a setup for something even better. It could be a new career path that brings you fulfillment, a relationship that nurtures your growth, or even the discovery of hidden strengths within yourself. Embrace change with the understanding that it's part of a greater plan. While it might hurt in the moment, remember, just like a pruned tree, you'll come back stronger, healthier, and more aligned with your true purpose. Sign 8. Heightened sensitivity as a chosen one. Your heightened sensitivity to energy is both a blessing and a tool for spiritual growth. You may have noticed that you're more attuned to the emotional states of those around you, picking up on unspoken feelings or sensing the underlying mood of a room. This can sometimes leave you feeling drained, especially in toxic or negative environments. But understanding this sensitivity can help you protect your energy and use it to your advantage. This ability to sense energy is not a curse, but rather a divine gift. It's a form of discernment that allows you to detect what aligns with your spirit and what doesn't. For instance, when you're in the presence of someone who is emotionally draining, or when you're in a space filled with negativity, you might feel physically or emotionally exhausted. Conversely, when you surround yourself with positivity, support, and love, you feel energized and uplifted. The key to thriving with this gift is learning how to protect your energy. It's essential to consciously choose your environments and relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who share your values, and who bring out the best in you. This means avoiding toxic or draining situations that can leave you feeling depleted. Additionally, practicing self-care and grounding techniques can help you stay balanced, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature. These practices allow you to recharge and reset your energy. By becoming more aware of your sensitivity, you empower yourself to navigate the world with greater discernment. ensuring that you protect your spiritual well-being and continue to thrive as a chosen one. Embrace the signs, chosen ones. The universe is always speaking to you. Whether through numbers, intuition, dreams, or synchronicities, these signs are gentle nudges guiding you toward your highest self. Stop ignoring them. Instead, lean in, reflect, and act on what the universe is trying to tell you. Before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs this wisdom, and subscribe to Celestial Rhythms. By joining this community, you're not just watching. You're actively stepping into your divine purpose and aligning with a higher vibration. Having said this, thank you for being here. Until next time, stay blessed and stay aligned.